Anyway, we've got Bill on the line. Bill from Kalamazoo. Hello, Bill. Welcome to the David Carrier Show.
Hi, David.
How can I help?
So I talked to you about this. I talked to you about this before, and you really helped with the first part of it.
Okay.
My mother went into long-term care. My sister took over the house under a caretaker agreement.
Okay.
Insurance, paid the taxes, did the utilities, all that stuff. So we did it all right, and the state lawyer helped us with that.
Great.
So the situation is now the cash has been spent down to the point where it's at minimum below the value of the house. So we don't want to, my brother and I do not want to kick my sister out of the house or make her pay us off the house. We'd rather just split the cash up amongst the two of us and let her keep the house, even though she'll end up with much more than the two of us. So am I making sense?
No. Is mom alive?
No, Mom passed away.
Okay. So you want to give the house to sister and get whatever cash is still floating around?
No, not the cash. So let's just round numbers. Say the house is worth 150, and let's say there's 50 grand in cash assets.
Okay.
In the estate says to split up the estate equally. We would, in theory, either sell the house or she would buy us out of the portion of the house. But she's not in a financial position or credit position to do that.
Got it.
And the amount of effort she's put into taking care of Mom for the past 5 years, I don't know that we want to reward her, but we don't want to hurt her, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No. Now I get it. I was thinking, how are we going to sell the house or whatever while mom's still alive? But no, she's passed. I got it. Okay, I understand. So here's the thing. You're entitled, you and your brother are each entitled to, call it $60,000, right? 150 from the house.
Right.
I'm rounding up to 30. So you're each entitled to that. The concern that I would have, and we've actually run into this, is when if you're older, right, then and you do something like that, that's a gift, right? And gifts are nice and all the rest. And it's not so much a gift tax problem, simply because the gift tax, the estate tax kicks in at 26 million, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, the top
Right.
cents of 1%. So don't worry about that. That's not the problem. The problem is if you or your spouse in the next 5 years need long-term care, right? Then you have to say, oh, by the way, I gave away $50,000, right? Because I was entitled to 60, I got 10 or 15, and I gave away the rest. This is when you're applying for the Medicaid.
Right.
So how old are you, Bill? You and your wife? But
I'm early 50s.
yeah. So
Good health. Unless I have an accident or something, I'm not worried about long-term care in the next 5 years.
Right. So that's why I would say, so you got two things in your favor. The first thing is you're not likely to need it, not in your early 50s, nor your spouse. If your spouse had the dementia diagnosis or a Parkinson's or ALS or Lewy body or some early onset, something like that, then we'd say, whoa, don't do it. But if everybody's happy and healthy and stuff like that, well, yeah, roll the dice. So that's number one. Number two, depending on how the trust was written, right, there may be some discretion on the part of the trust. There may be some recourse within the trust where we could make that kind of distribution and it wouldn't be tagged to you. So, all right, hang on till the break.